Hello and welcome on Stocks Advisory channel. Here at our channel we are looking for interesting buy opportunities for US-based stocks. Today we will talk about DraftKings Incorporated, traded at Nasdaq, ticker name DKNG. Well, DKNG today is showing a white candle, almost no shadows, at least from downside. It might be still due to its intraday candle on upwards. We might see some shadow here. Also, given the fact that next days there are many holidays, half working trading days, and then weekend is coming. So still some traders might be exiting here the positions, and we might have some upper shadow here. But nevertheless, what we see, it's a second step finished for the upwards move that started by beginning of November. And now seems like we are about to have the third step to start with this white candle. So to understand why is this so and when this step will end, let's do a quick analysis here for DKNG. First of all, it's important to know that DKNG is actually last 6 months is trading quite well, volatilely but stably. So there are channels of the trade which are okay, and you can always be actually safely within those channels. And if you look to those channels, actually the upper channel is here, it's R1 you can call it, and the lower channel, actually the lower part of this channel goes right here, and you can clearly see it's even like that. So it's, let's call it R2. So R1, R2 channel here, it's upwards going channel, and we were on the bottom of it by beginning of November. Now we're somewhere in the middle. Also, you can clearly see middle volatility line here, which is going like this, and we are currently sitting on it. And this is interesting because today it's double line, it's volatility line of the middle of the channel, but also V1, let's call it, and also it's moving average 50 that works as support line here. So by the way, we have here 3 moving averages depicted on our daily charts, as we always do. In our analysis, it's moving average 20, 50, and 200 being blue, green, blue, and red lines correspondingly. So now what we see, after having the second step finishing like last 3 trading sessions, we're sitting and forming the step and sitting on moving average 50 exactly and the V1 line. So now seems like we're going to make further move and go until we reach the top of the upwards channel. At least another volatility line of the upwards channel we should reach, and this is this one. So V2 line, it would be at least expected to reach that level V2 before we start any further downwards move. And in this sense, it's quite nice. Also, you can clearly see here the stepwise behavior of the current wave, also ongoing. Also, we're sitting there making waves, and DKNG in that sense is quite nice stock. Also RSI wise, if you look, it's also going straightly up and making those very nice symmetrical also steps, coinciding completely time wise with those observed for the real price action here. Let's make them a little bit thicker. Here you can clearly see them. So this is the one. Then you can here see the second one also exactly coinciding. So in that sense, it's a classical wave up ongoing stock, and it's very nice to see classical example. So another important parameter that actually why we think it's going really to continue upwards move is moving average 20 here. Moving average 20 here, it's not just recovering from the previous downgrade move, but it's going up with acceleration. So it's not just pointing upwards, but its second derivative is bigger than 0. So it's going up with acceleration, and it's still about to face moving average 50, which is on top side going linearly, which means it might make so-called magic cross up, but this magic cross up will be delayed most probably because the price action will be already high. So this will be, instead of being a bullish momentum, it will be momentarily bearish and decelerating momentum. Similarly, another decelerating momentum we saw actually by the beginning of November here. It was magic cross down, but again, because the price action did already went down, the magic cross down worked here as temporarily bearish and deceleration of the downwards trend. Indeed, this happened, and we returned to upwards move here. So magic crosses are not always indicating up and down. There could be also delayed magic crosses. We often refer to them in our analysis, at our videos, at our channel. So it's always important to see what magic cross you see and if it's delayed or truly one. So in this case, we will probably have two sequential delayed magic crosses. First was at the beginning of November, magic cross down delayed, and now we're going to form most probably magic cross up delayed. This means that the price action will go high before we see that magic cross, and that would be actually the indication of the wave being finishing. And so there are two parameters. It's being in the vicinity of V1 R1 channel, but also that we are forming magic cross down. Then it's still a question, either we will volatile within this channel or go further or return. So this is still all possible scenarios, but this is for later. So for now, we're just speaking on the possibility to buy here. Therefore, it's already advised to buy at this level. So it's already buy call. And then again, in case we temporarily still go further down and something would happen here, let's see another average down opportunities we might observe. And this would be actually the first horizontal support line is on this level and then on this level. So let's call them S1 and S2. And with this having said, we can clearly see that the next average down opportunity will be actually anything in the vicinity of actually just starting below S1 and all the way until there is another volatility level here. You can see it. Let's draw it with a line. So on the level of 40, so until this one, let's call it V3. So between S1 and V3 will be another average down, and the third average down will be anything below R2 channel and S2. Just average down last time. So here it's advised to buy with strategy 1, 2, 2, meaning you take your money you want to play here, split it in five portions, then you buy with 1 and you average down 2 times with 2, according to the analysis described here. So this would give them the best minimization of the possible losses and maximization of possible profits. And again, as always, we advise at our channel, once you have 10+%, just sell, don't be too greedy. Try to make multiple profits on multiple trades rather than trying to be rich on one trading. This is usually not possible, and it's kind of a recipe for disaster. So if you're a technical trader, try to be technical and keep your strategy ongoing from trade to trade. With this having said, that's all for DKNG. Indeed, very promising and interesting stock. We also will watch it and follow and enter on those positions before the ending of today. And good luck with you with this one. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you're first time at our video watching this one. Also, please press the bell button. This way you will not miss our new videos, new interesting discussions for us by stocks. And definitely watch other videos. As you can see, we give advice from 1 to 5 weeks in advance. So if you watch older videos, maybe situation described there is just about to happen. So you can place your price targets, price alerts, make your trade and make some profit based on our analysis. So thank you and see you at another episode of Stocks Advisors channel.